We often like to compare ourselves from other people, and that's where the insecurity comes from. When we see other people got hot girlfriend, when we see other people got high paying job, when we see other people making progress in life, these are some of the most common factors that causes us to feel insecure. That is the main cause for me to feel insecure as well. This sense of insecurity caused me to feel anxious, and this feeling of anxious drastically drained out my energy to do my own things. We only have a certain amount of energy every single day, and this insecurity is a energy consuming mindset that prevents us from taking actions. So that's why we need a minimal mindset. That's why we want to constantly deal with this anxiety. I think there are briefly three ways that people confront their feeling of anxiety. Well, the first one is to escape, and this often related to instant gratifications, such as use the external stimulation to bring you out from this situation of self-doubt, of insecure, like playing video games. That's exactly what I did. Or just eating junk foods. I did that as well. And smoking, drugs, all these kind of things that triggers a tremendous amount of dopamines. These are all things people use to specifically escape this feeling of insecure. The second behavior that people use is often fight with it. I think this is also the most energy consuming things to do in life. And I used to, feel this way. So when I compare to the other people, I have this feeling of, okay, if I don't escape it, I have to fight with it. And fight means I gotta constantly compare myself to the other people. The only way I can get rid of feeling of insecure is to be better than you. Okay, I have to win you. I have to win something, be better than something in order to conquer this feeling of insecurity. So I was comparing myself to the other people all the time. This is even more energy consuming than just escaping it. Both of them are bad, but if you're intentionally keeping yourself comparing to people, this is something that you're wasting a tremendous amount of energy and get no result to it, because you can never win. This is not your life task, and you cannot control what other people do in life. You can only see the surface level of someone, and you can never see their downside. So it's meaningless to compare yourself with other people, and it basically does nothing but consume you every single day. While the third thing to deal with this insecurity, I think, is the most efficient way and also most peaceful way, is to just face it. You don't have to fight it, neither escape it. Just stay here, face it, and take this feeling of insecurity. Just eat that like a sandwich. Fully take that feeling and accept, just allow this feeling of insecurity to happen. You don't have to do anything about it, because feeling insecure is a very, very common emotion from human being. Because deep in our mind, every single person has the goal to chase their superiority in life, in all kinds of categories, in all kinds of career. Everybody chases for superiority. This sense of superiority is what really motivates human being to progress, to create. So insecure is a very healthy feeling for you. There's no need for you to intentionally fight with it or be too scared about it. You have to face it in the rational ways. This mindset, it will help you and motivates you to take actions. And you got to view this sense of insecurity this way. People progress, people take actions because of insecurity. And if we escape this, or if we're too scared of facing these feelings, because I once did that, and then I ended up with playing video games. In the virtual world, I was so relaxing, so superior. I am the center of the world. I feel secure. But this feeling of secure is so fake and so demotivating for me. And the longer the time it takes, the more I hate these feelings. So then I started to actively require for insecure. And that's why I exercise. That's why I go out and face peoples. I constantly produce some insecure for me to feel I'm alive. And that's what's so magical about this feeling of insecurity. It's essential in life. And at the same time, you gotta view this as a natural element for you to make your progress. But what we don't need to do about it is to link this feeling of insecurity to our personal value. Because you gotta know this, everyone has insecurity in certain period of life. We all feel insecure. And because human beings are weak, we have this insecurity so we make progress in life. Insecurity is a gift. And if we get rid of this feeling of insecurity, we're basically dead. So it's essential in life. The only difference is that how we view the sense of insecurity can drastically differentiate how our mindset is. Some people face the sense of insecurity and make it as a fuel for them to progress. They redirect this feeling to something that motivates themselves. And other people were too scared of facing it because they link this sense of insecurity to their personal value. They link just the emotion to their personal value. This is very absurd because emotion cannot determine who you are. It's what everybody has. But some people link that I feel insecure, so I'm a bad person. Okay, it's not that logic. Everyone feel insecure. Everyone feel insecure. So you got view this in the right way, in a rational way. Okay, I can use this feeling to motivate myself to take actions. And the more insecure I have, the more motivation I have. And that is gonna save you a lot of energy to redirect that to your personal growth instead of constantly worrying about I feel insecure so I'm worthless. It's not that way. It's a powerful fuel for you to take action in life.